I'm surprised you didn't potentially make him drop it.
No, I wouldn't do
would
that to
that
him.
would have been. I know. After fucking.
I just raised an
basically a week and a
eyebrow,
half.
looked at Lazarus with my deadpan look, and probably shrugged.
Like he road runners past you.
Meep meep.
All theirs is just dust.
Don't forget, he's also shining.
Yeah, he is like
Yeah.
it's like
Gold,
a golden
it's gold.
trail like behind him. Like you could probably track it all the way back to his apartment.
Well, somebody seems happy today.
Like Salazar and like Lazarus are like at the same place like when they see it too. So
I like the idea that. I like the response there, Lazarus. By the way, like Salah was like, someone seems happy, and Lazarus is just like, yeah, seems like normal. Oh,
Yeah, he was being weird in his apartment.
Well,
what he was
I
doing.
came to learn that Francis has some few quirks, like most of the station personnel.
Oh yeah, he has major quirks.
alright, so Francis, you are fully composed outside of
Yeah.
the core.
You know what? He would knock.
Like just like
Yeah, tap tap tap.
dun 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 dun.
Yeah, he
Right.
knocks,
And the door slides open.
and he walks in.
Like for some reason the lights are off. Like all you can like the only thing that's lighting is
The
the
core.
dull red light of the core. Like and it's like
I'm-
a slow pulsing light. Like as if it's a heart beating.
Mademoiselle,
Yes, Monsieur Lebois.
might I have some light?
And at this, like, you get a spotlight.
Perfect. I guess he'd walk towards where he assumes all the frames are.
Like, roll me a perception check.
Oh, fuck hell. She's messing with me, and I love it. Boom, 8.
There are no frames anywhere in here.
Mademoiselle, where is all of you?
They're currently in other locations.
Might I ask, actually, Mademoiselle, is the one that we normally see the alpha frame?
It is the one I use most often. Yes.
Would you prefer it if I talk to you or to frame?
This is suitable. This is preferred, actually.
I have something for you.
I have gathered as much.
When you came to me originally into my room, when I had put all the covers up, and you asked me what I was working on.
I remember,
I was,
yes.
I was working on the painting. Surprise, I called it. I misled you, or tried to. That it was maybe not for you, but just a surprise in general that I was trying to keep away from everyone. It was for you. And he just like walks over really like where the frames were, like when they were working on the car,
Like
tries
they
to find
were
like,
all around. Like
yeah, like
as
you
you
get
step
close
forward,
to the
as
rim.
you step forward, like another light, except not spotlight this time, just like a light from the floor, like springs up, and like a hologram like forms. Like it looks like it looks nothing like the other frames, but it's very clearly her, the Mademoiselle. But it's like strange in a way.
he probably sets the painting down and like looks at it and says first, it has been 2 days now since I got back from Earth. I was asked to deliver a message to you,
Yes. What is that message?
but I thought it prudent to wait until this moment. Your sister told me to say hello to you.
Like, the hologram smiles. Yeah.
I got a message from her. Sorry I made to wait this long, but I thought it would be better to do it like this. So he laughs when he says this, but he goes like, "Now close your eyes."
Like,
All of them.
He like, yeah, and then he about to say he looks like around the room and goes,
Like-
"All of them."
and you actually see these cameras, like, the lights that are showing, like, they're active, like, just goes off. Like, they turn off.
I guess like he'd hold it up to the hologram because it makes the most sense to him to hold it up to. Because it's hard to hold up to every single camera in the room. Yeah, so he holds it up and he pulls off the cover and he's like, "You may look now."
And we'll end the session there, guys. No, not really. I'm not that much of an ass.
Yeah, man. Because if that completes my second goal, then fuck me.
Alright,
Yeah,
like,
he
it's like a whole 30 minutes of just, like, silence.
he probably sits down, like holds it in front of him, still like cross-legged. Like, okay. But he makes no noise until she does. He doesn't say anything. He just slowly smokes the cigar
Like,
until it runs out and
The
puts another one.
the sources of light just, like, all go out. After like the first 5 minutes. Like, after the 30 minutes, like, and the core just, like, brightens quite a bit.
She's blushing. As much as a car can.
And then, like, you hear something stepping up behind you,
He turns around.
and you get a knife to the chest. The end.
Bitchin'.
Roll
Francis,
initiative.
the end. Francis is dead.
Sad face.
No one knows because he's in the core room.
No, he doesn't, because he becomes a god.
Francis becomes a god. Roll a new character.
Dude, I've rolled good stats for the next character as well. If that ever happens.
Yeah, don't worry. You're not dead. You're not
I
dying.
know.
You're not going to die.
I know.
Oh.
Because that would be harsh without our initiative or evasion saves.
Okay, then roll me a D100.
Shit.
But is there really a knife?
42.
Yeah,
The answer to all in the universe.
Yeah, you are lucky. Like,
Why?
when you turn around, you recognize the frame that you have come to, like,
No
like-
more.
yeah, and, like, you are taken aback as, like, you are just like, make an evasion, make a not an evasion save, but a physical effects save to see if you can stop yourself from losing grip on the painting.
Oh,
But it's not
Right.
a 1. It doesn't
I'm
break.
gonna
Yeah.
GM roll this to see if the painting breaks.
Aww.
You're
Sturdy
lucky.
painting.
It's just like the frame like goes as you're just like full on frontal like assault of the assault of the oral on oral kind,
Okay.
Oh.
and it's just like
What?
you're being kissed by the frame.
Yeah, I know. That's like his reaction is like, what? like he doesn't put his hands on her, like, but he reciprocates the kiss, but like he doesn't put like he's surprised.
Francis is like super surprised, super
like,
surprised.
huh. Like if when it breaks, he's just like, huh.
So rude. Francis is just rude.
Like no, he says that and he goes and then he like shakes his head and is like, Now, Mademoiselle, in in fuck, how old am I? 110. In the last 90 years, I have not been less speechless. Well done.
If there were enough light, you would assume this would be like the ultimate body wide, like full body blush.
Like he steps closer, and he's just like, I never thanked you enough for the shield. I recognize now that there is only one person who could have worked on this so thoroughly. And then he leans in. Oh yeah, he leans in.
Yep.
That would be the end of the session.
That's the end of the session.
No, that's the end of the scene.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
We now switch to Lazarus furiously scribbling down plans. Plans to the Death Star. No, plans for his date. What else would he be planning?
Date on a Death Star. But man, where I will find a fucking Death Star?
Oh, there's one around the corner in the Delta Quadrant. Oh, okay.
She can pilot, can't she? Yeah, well, she was the one that took us to Earth. Yeah.
Lucy can, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was between her and the Mademoiselle that was going to take us to Earth.
Yeah.
Wait, like, is the
That's fine.
Lazarus mate date Lucy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I hooked them up a couple of sessions ago, man.
I'm tired.
I wingmanned him so hard, and then he rolled a nat 1 and came instantly.
It kinda like went off my head. I know that he had somebody, but I forgot the name. It didn't.
Yeah, he was a
The one
virgin.
that you was flirting with.
I wasn't. There was no charisma check, so
Uh-huh.
That's why I wrote
Hey,
this
you know, no,
dude.
I'm not going to reveal any GM rules at all. Don't worry.
you ain't gonna prove me anything.
What? Like, it's a secret.
And if
You
Jim
won't
wrote
know.
something,
Right,
then
yeah.
it's not my thing.
Ah, that's how it is.
Who knows? Maybe he successfully flirted with her and banged her.
Maybe.
But she doesn't seem like that type of person.
No.
So
That
far.
wouldn't make sense.
She seems too angry for that.
She's too angry of a person for Salazar.
No, I mean like to like bang someone because she'd be pissed as fuck if someone did it to her. Like she'd kill someone if someone did that to her, most likely.
I'm just trying to think what because I was trying to find like a breathable planet so that after the mech race you don't have to just sit there in a vac suit or anything like
Making love.
that. Actually,
as mechs
you
make
could
love.
actually
Like, it
Yeah, you
actually,
could
it
be
has
out
an
on the planet.
atmosphere. It has an atmosphere.
what the moon.
I mean,
Yeah. It has a breathable atmosphere, but it's just
How
a
does-
dead planet.
I mean, I was gonna say
right.
there's a ship like 5 feet away from where the course ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who wants to go in a ship
It's like
when you can actually sit out on the planet?
it's the
Yeah, but
size
also,
of
like-
Pluto. So
It's not romantic scenery because it's a dead planet.
Yeah, I know, but
you don't know the stars though. There was
Yeah.
that
Oh,
number.
the other planets in the sector.
Why do you think Francis wants to book the fucking observation room?
And the you can see that obviously the station's only an hour or so away, so
Yeah,
it's actually
you
quite close.
actually
can
see the
actually
station. And it's like it reflects light really well, and it looks beautiful.
Refract.
Hey, Francis and Laz could see each other. Him in the observation thing. And
Hey, you guys!
No. Francis in the observation deck making love to like 14 different people at once.
And the station.
and the station, yeah. So
He's just like He's just like messing with a power socket.
Oh, you'll love that, don't you, baby?
Dude, he now basically has a USB slot in his fucking dick. Fucking hands.
I'll jack into
Technically,
you,
he can
baby.
do it.
It's glow in the dark too.
Oh god.
It's so,
Perfect
it's so
for
hip.
any rave party.
Yeah, man. Is that a glow stick over there? Oh no, hello, Francis.
Oh dear. Alright, so now you told me that he actually has a breathable atmosphere. That's good. Alright, cool.
Lazarus is happy.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have to sit in the ship to like actually talk to her outside of a vac suit.
Have you done your homework?
Wait. I wanna type this in chat.
That's a good point. Do I have to roll anything for the homework or? Wow.
Talk.
Yep.
Francis is talking right now, mate.
Yeah, Francis. Hey, he's communicating.
So,
He is communicating.
True.
so yeah, Laz will actually, I guess, study the book.
Yes, it worked.
What do I need a roll or? To see how well he comprehends it all.
Yeah.
No,
This is-
I
this
expected
is-
that.
This is wisdom.
Just a wisdom roll, yeah.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, wisdom.
Which is why he wants one more scene.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
If
Did
not
you-
double ones.
All right. So
I
reject that reality.
would say, why don't you just give him a mental effects save?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Mental
Yeah,
effects save
I
instead.
meant to save, then he fucking rolled it, and I was like, oh.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake!
so close. To be fair, he didn't fail it by much.
Yeah, so you managed to pick up a few things like the written alphabet.
Touche.
The body is your paper.
My rolls are absolutely terrible outside of combat.
Yeah, they are.
Well, apart from the Trinity, our rolls in combat with the alien weren't that good.
What's
To be
that,
fair.
sorry?
Our rolls in combat with the alien one is actually the best.
You know what? How much did Francis pick up from his own homework?
He's read this before.
He's read this book. You.
It's 75 years ago. It's a bit out of date for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, but also he's, he's Francis.
He's Francis.
He's a 10. He doesn't need to know all this shit.
He's got his newfound penis, so he's all good.
So, I'm going to say, Francis, this is a situation of high emotion.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
If you turn into Adler.
Wow.
Oh.
Not one though, so you can't force me into that fucking guy.
Alright. Roll me a d4.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I am. 1 second. You can roll. Lucky bastard, you're yourself.
You nice man.
That's why I made you roll a d4. It's because
I
I
guess.
added Francis back into the mix.
Because he would try and force himself into this situation. He doesn't want to leave. He's like, no, what are you doing? Brain, please. Other brain work.
Like, Tehran, like, literally just.
Pushes him in. Like,
Yeah.
whoop. I don't
Like-
want to come out here.
Like, Tehran's like, pushes Adler back.
There'd be like a scene where like they're kissing, and then it zooms into Francis's head.
And you see,
And
like,
the-
like Valentine and Tehran are, like, holding Adler back.
He probably he looks like definitely looks like I was thinking about this the other day. He looks like Edward Richter Fenn from
Oh,
Call
God.
of Duty Zombies, but with the curly mustache of the 1920 supervillain. That's what he looks like. He looks like that guy.
Yeah. So,
Edward Richtofen. I was tempted to call him that as well.
he's Adler, though. Edward
Yeah.
Adler.
That's why he has Edward in his first name. God.
Alright, so...
Like-
What would Salazar be up to?
To
I'm
be
go- I'm go-
honest, apart from usual shift stuff, trying to be like a good security guard, writing reports, checking on dead sectors, and doing training thing, and trying to figure out like how to like actually get the information, who is really in charge here. I don't have much ideas.
The music thing is, I bet this is like the one time she's preoccupied.
Yeah, this is the one time she's not observing anything else on the station.
Hey, with a natural 10,
Oh,
On
now
the
that I
Francis scale,
think about it,
you have to look at him.
I began wondering, and I will probably start checking up some informations, like if there are any reports, like regarding my arrival at the station. Because when I woke up, I only learned that yes, I only arrived here, but somebody had to find me, so...
Yeah, because you were teleported onto the station, weren't you?
But I don't know if I know that I woke up in the infirmary.
Yeah,
and Hans doesn't know that either. Like Hans doesn't know I was.
Hans was like science people came, gave you to him, and it was like, yeah, take care of him.
So yeah, Salazar definitely would be like wondering how to get information, like who he needs to ask to like get more info about his arrival here.
Alright. Well, like, most of the reports that involve your arrival are science team classified. So you can't really get to them, but, like, you know they exist.
I could talk to Lucy.
Oh, Lazarus. Which probably makes more sense.
Or Francis, who obviously, like, has a
Right.
connection to science team, even though he's not in it.
Okay, so so I sent same text message to both Francis and Lazarus. I have a question, like it might regard like science team thingy. I would appreciate if you can help me, and I'm guessing I don't get response from Francis or just like
No.
occupied.
Dude, I'm glad you didn't ring me because I was going to pull out my Compad Pro on the floor and shoot it. Like,
Nah.
F that.
It's not really metagame. He's usually first sending text and
Yeah.
do I get any response from Lazarus?
Well, Lazarus?
What was the question again?
The question on the text is, I have a question regarding my arrival at the station, and as a member of the science team, I have hope you might like, what's the word? Not fulfill, not quench, like satisfy my curiosity.
Well,
Can you do a favor
Yep.
for a team or former team?
well, what is it you want me to do exactly? You just said you're curious about how you arrived here.
Yeah, okay, so if you like give me some sort of like, okay, if that's the message I get, I call you and say, lately, apart from other thing, I was like wondering like how I got here, when, and like all of that stuff. And I think I know there are some reports written,
So you want information on why you're
but
here?
they are
Oh,
like science team classified. I'm just, it's like mystery for me. Why exactly have I appeared here? Which probably won't be in reports, but like when and where?